an abandoned, incompleted German pillbox. A camouflaged Nazi gun emplacement. One of our landing craft hit by a radio-controlled flying bomb from a German Dornier. Most of the personnel escaped. Landing heavy equipment as the original beachhead expands east and west. Engineers construct an airstrip through a vineyard. The runway will be 150 by 3,000 feet. By D+1, the invaders held a coastal strip 40 miles long, 20 miles deep. Natives of liberated Normandy towns rapidly returned to normalcy. At Bayeux, the Civil Affairs Committee has arranged for the return of radio sets to the townspeople. The radios were confiscated by the Nazis 4 years ago. During that period, the only contact these Frenchmen had with the outside world was through the underground. As these natives of a typical small French town enjoy the restoration of legal rights and possessions, elsewhere the battle continues to extend the breakthrough at the base of the Cotentin Peninsula. American forces resting in Pont du Beau, 3rd August. The breakthrough in the Cotentin Peninsula provided a corridor for the movement of troops and supplies, not only for drives into the Breton Peninsula, but also for the advance toward Paris. Troops occupy St. James, widening the narrow corridor leading into Brittany. Rennes, capital and communication center of Brittany, falls to General George S. Patton's forces 4th August. American paratroopers captured by the Nazis on D-Day freed after 2 months' imprisonment. Liberation ceremonies conducted by the mayor of Rennes. French patriots round up collaborationists. A German ordnance depot just outside the city of Rennes. The speed of the Allied advance forced retreating Nazis to abandon substantial quantities of equipment. advancing toward Chalons-le-Roussel in spite of Nazi attempts to close the narrow corridor at the base of the Cotentin Peninsula and stop the movement of Allied forces into Brittany. Another American armored column, after driving southeastward from Pont-à-Mousson, reaches the outskirts of Mayenne, rail and road junction leading toward Paris. Entering Mayenne, 6th August. Troops moving eastward along a 40-mile front enter the highway junction of Laval, 148 miles from Paris. Battling rear guard Nazis across the river that cuts Laval in two. Rounding up more collaborationists. Isolating the port city of Saint-Malo, where only 3,000 men of a defending Nazi force of 10,000 remain.